So I wasn't going to create a video this week, but I thought I'd better just to give you a heads up. Thanks for everybody's patience for getting the course started a little bit late. I guess there was a glitch with some of the data transfer from the bridge over to the Moodle, and the university had to then reset and repush you and reset my profile. So I just noticed a day in that my profile picture was missing. I was like, oh, and I asked you guys to even do a profile picture. So again, apologize for that. I think everything's up and running now and should be good. First thing you're going to notice is week 3 is pretty simple. In the course outline, it said to finish assignment 2, where you had to add 2 more technologies. You don't need to do that. I think we're going to get a comprehensive list of different technologies there. So if you feel in that forum list that there weren't any technologies there that that you think are important, please go back and add them. Also, for your article reflections, you know that you can't just do blog posts or videos, that you have to have 5 different formats. So, you know, that's a great resource to go back and say, hey, here's some different softwares online that maybe I can try or use to create a new channel posts. Also, the responses in each week's posts can just be written, just reply back to the forum. I know I had a few questions on that. And you can embed them as well. You don't have to post them directly onto your channel. If you are embedding, just be warned, there's been some issues with Firefox. I know I had some issues. I've jumped over to Chrome. So my videos were taking forever to upload. All right, so this week's article, the technology policy framework that came out from Alberta Ed 2.5, 3 years ago. I was surprised when it came out that Alberta Ed really never pushed the document, I felt anyway. And it was implemented the first year and there wasn't much talk about it. And in the second year, Alberta Ed decided to do an independent study. They hired a company to do a study on how they were doing with the new implementation of this policy. That information was given to school districts approximately 2 months ago. When I asked the province if they were going to release that information, they said it was up to the individual school board. So I've seen ours, but I'm not allowed to share ours with you guys until our boards proves it. But it will be interesting. Another thing, I know this policy doesn't apply to you entirely as a classroom teacher, but it does apply to the entire system. So knowing the responsibilities of other people working in the system, I believe, are giving you a chance to implement more things into your classroom, I guess. So if you know you don't have the support of leadership or from your senior leadership, then it's something that you might consider saying, you know, we do have this policy in this document and this is the direction that we could be heading, which Dave would be pretty brave to do, but I think people need to be aware of it, the document. So I first want you to take a look at it from a teacher's perspective. What do you need to do to make sure that you're upholding this policy in your course room? And then take a look at it from a whole education standpoint. What are some of the things that you really need to know about this policy when it comes to working with everybody else in the organization? So yeah, there are infrastructures and senior leadership admin responsibilities here that not necessarily apply to you, but you do affect and work in the system as a whole. So knowing everybody else's responsibilities and working together at one vision is really important as well. So if you know that vision, which this policy sets out, it's going to help you in your classroom. Anyway, that's long enough, 4-minute video. Anyway, have a good week this week. Should be a pretty simple one, and I'll probably talk to you next week.